In this video, I will be discussing about the meter element. Meter element defines the scalar measurement within a given range. Or in simple words, it is used to display a measurement on a known scale. An example is given here to display the disk usage. This picture shows the disk usage of C drive and D drive. A meter element can also be used to display the level of battery usage, temperature, etc. It is specified, meter element is specified using the meters opening and closing tags. You can also specify the content, but the content will not be shown on the browser screen. The scale for a meter element is split into three parts. One is low, medium and high. Low is indicated by the red color here, and yellow indicates the medium, and green color indicates the high. Default color is dependent on which of these parts the measured value falls within. The attributes of meter element are form, which is the ID of the form element. The second attribute is value. It is mandatory. It must be given. It is a must. The other attributes are all optional. This is the only attribute that must be given with the meter element. It represents the current value of the meter element. Next attribute is min. It specifies the minimum value or lower bound of the meter element. If this value is not given, min attribute is not specified, then the default is taken as 0. Max attribute specifies the maximum value or the upper bound of the meter element. If it is not given, the default is taken as 1. Next attribute is low, which represents the upper bound of the low end of the measured range, and it should be greater than min attribute but less than the high and max values. If low attribute is not given, the default is taken as the value given in min attribute. Next is high, which represents the lower bound of the high end of the measured range. It should be greater than low and min values, and the default is max value. The last attribute of meter element is optimum. It is used to specify a range that is considered as optimum or the best value. It should be between min and max values. When this is used with low high attributes, then it indicates the preferred zone for a given range. If the optimum value falls between min and low values, then the lower range is considered as the preferred zone. If optimum value falls between high and max values, then the upper range is considered to be the preferred zone. We'll see how to use meter element using all these attributes in TextEdit editor. You can also try these examples using Notepad in Windows operating system. So I am going to use here TextEdit. Resize the window so that you can see clearly. Okay, since this is HTML version 5, we have to type here. First give the doc type declaration specifying that it is HTML5 by specifying just HTML. Okay, this indicates that it is the following. This document follows HTML5 version. Next tag we have to give is HTML, following which is the head tag. Also give here title tag. Okay, and then name to the head also, and within body here I'm going to use the meter element for displaying the battery usage. So meter followed by the only mandatory value is attribute is value, which you can specify here. If no maximum and minimum values are given, okay, I'm going to save this. Save it using .html extension. So .html. Save. Now it has been saved. I am going to execute this. It is saved here. Double click it. That will open up the file. This is how it is displayed. Battery usage followed by the meter element, and you can see the code here. Okay, the meter element, the battery usage text is displayed here, which is followed by the meter element, and since the value given is 0.5, it will display the if min and max are not given, it is assumed as minimum as 0 and maximum value as 1. So minimum is 0 and this is 1, and the value, current value I have given here as 0.5, so it displays 50% of battery usage. 50% what it displays here is what I have given here. Okay. If you give the same here, it will not display anything. See, what I give as content between the opening and closing tags is not displayed on the browser screen. So if you want something to be displayed here, then give it after the meter element. Okay, hope that is clear. Now we will use the remaining attributes. First one I am going to use is min and max attributes. Min equal to I'm going to give here 10, let it be 0, and max as 100. Now based on that I'm going to change the value, that is I give here the value as 30. You see how it will be displayed. Sorry, we'll make it here 30%. This is how it will be displayed. The colored bar occupies smaller space here. Okay. Next, we'll see how to use low and high. Low is, I specify the low as 20 and high as 75. And if the current value is 15, you see how it will be displayed. See, this shows a yellow color because here minimum is 0, maximum is 100. Low has been defined as 20. And since I have given a value between this minimum and low value, it is showing it in yellow color. That is, the battery usage is medium. Level of battery usage. And if I give here another value, that is okay, this is how it shows. We'll again change it to 70. This shows green color since this value falls within this low and high ranges. So that is the that shows it is currently the better at the better level. Another attribute we have seen is optimum, which shows the best value, and best value can be given either within best value can be given either within the lower range or it can be given within the higher range. Lower range means optimum value can be given is considered as lower range if it is given between 0 and 20, and preferred zone, optimum's preferred zone is higher if it falls within, if its value falls within 75 and 100. So first I am going to set the optimum as higher range, that means it should be within 75 and 100. I am going to set it as 80, and instead of value 70 I am going to set it as 15. Okay, we'll see how it is displayed. Okay. Since the optimum best value is within the higher range, that is high and maximum, between high and maximum, the value 15 is at the lower part of the gauge, otherwise the meter element. So it is showing it in red color. If I set it as 70, it shows yellow color since the optimum is in the higher range, but the value is doesn't fall in the minimum, that is lower range. It is between this low and high. So it is showing yellow color. Next, this will become green if it is we'll see if we give 76 what happens. It is showing green color since this value, current value, falls in the higher range. So that shows the green color. Hope that is clear. We'll do this separately for each part, that is low, medium, high parts, using different meter elements. This shows high usage, so I'm going to specify here high use. In the second case, I'm going to give the optimum as, okay, sorry, this is 16 and this as between low and high represents the medium. So I'm going to give here 65. So 76 which falls within high and max values, so it indicates the high use. If the going to use here break element, that is to display the meter elements on the new lines. So this will be displaying the medium use. Again use the break, line break. One or two break can be used to display it neatly. Okay, and the third case we are going to show is uh, the low usage. So here low use. Hope that is clear. Okay, so here we have okay, we'll save this and execute. See, so 3 meter elements are displayed here. One shows the high use of battery. The second is showing medium usage. And third shows low usage. High because it falls within this high and max value range, and medium because it falls within low and high value range, and low because it falls within min and low value range. And the preferred zone here is given as the optimum value is within the higher range. Hope that is clear. Thank you.